Hi, good morning. We are here in Fort Bend County, just south of the Barker Reservoir. You remember both the Addicks and the Barker, the two reservoirs, overspilling. Some good news from the Harris County Flood Control that they've probably crested, and so the water should begin to go down. But unfortunately, as we've learned, the flooding remains. Many houses underwater here in this area, and overnight in these neighborhoods where I am in Fort Bend County, mandatory evacuations. We're with the sheriff here, Troy Nails. Sheriff, what are we doing today?
Well, we know in this Canyon Gate neighborhood, the residents of this neighborhood, they have been evacuated in the last 24 to 48 hours. But now what we have discovered that many of them have left pets back in their residences. So what we're doing is we're gathering some of those families and taking them back to their residence so they can recover their family pets.
And just moments ago, Sheriff, a heartwarming moment with Crowley and Mo back here, who I want to talk to in a second. But where did you find the cat, and how difficult is it in these situations? You're standing in at least 4 feet of water.
Of course, Crowley, the cat, was in the garage, and pretty smart cat because it was up on a high ground inside the garage, up on a shelf. But emotions are running so high right now. People, the saving grace in all this is that they know their house is destroyed. But if we can recover their pets and their families are safe, I guess that's a saving grace in this natural disaster,
All right. First, I got to ask you, Mo, who did we rescue here, and how did you feel just moments ago when the sheriff came out with Crowley?
Yes, hi. We rescued my cat Crowley, who has been with the family for 15 years, and it's just devastating if we couldn't just rescue him. So I'm glad that he is safe, and thank you to you all.
And Mo, Crowley went missing once before, not because of a flood, but it does point to the importance of the cat. What happened?
Yes, he was missing for 25 days, and for about 2 weeks that my past wife didn't want to talk to me. And once we got that cat, I mean we were so happy. I'm just glad that everything is fine right now. So.
And I have to ask you, when you come back and you look at your home, absolutely underwater, your vehicle's underwater. I know you're happy to have Crowley, but what is it like to see this, and what do you plan to do?
I mean, until today, it's still, I'm shocked, scarred, and I still haven't sink in really. I'm trying to control my emotion, just get the important things. But I am happy. I have a wife and 3 kids, and we were rescued by the National Guard on the 28th. And we're safe at this point, and I pray that everyone is safe as well.
Well, there you go. We're doing pet rescues, and obviously a bright spot for some of these homeowners to get their animals back. Everyone knows how important they are, but there are still the evacuations going on and the rescues. We began the day with Sheriff Nails going in for a mother and 4 kids. Fortunately, someone else had gotten them, but many of these neighborhoods, as we've learned from the authorities, plan to be underwater in flood conditions for the next 4 to 5 weeks. And for some of the holdouts, that's going to be a situation that is going to have to require the officials like the sheriff here to go in and help them as conditions become more desperate.
Yeah, and days after the onset of that storm, the rescues of people and pets continue. Griff Jenkins, thank you so much for your excellent work. Be safe out there.